today? I feel really stupid talking out loud in my house alone. We're going to do a sweet look. Before that, let's talk about how I've never made one of these before. Let's jump to the part where I have makeup on my face. Shing. Shing. So gorgeous. So cute. Alrighty, let's begin. If you haven't done so, add primer to your eyes. It's good for the eyeshadow. I'm going to start with this Makeup Forever Flash Color in this yellow gold color. I think it was like $17. I don't know, I went through a whole stage where all I bought was this stuff. My hands are dirty, since I usually apply this with my fingers. We already have some yellow left over from Mr. Eye over here. Let's begin. Gonna start, I just took my little pinky. Next, Grime on UV palette. And today we're going to use this green. It's really vibrant, bright. These colors come out as dry. And you have to put water on them, but it's like not even a big deal. I just use a random brush for painting. Get it in some water. Swish it around a little bit. Get it nice and wet. I don't quite have the art of this down. You're supposed to put like a certain amount of water, because if you don't, it'll come out like streaky. But look how bright that is. That's super bright. And it glows under a black light. Just add this little green right here. Yeah, I just kind of get it in there. Once again, we use our really expensive finger tool. Just kind of rub that in with the yellow. Doesn't really have to be perfect. This camera really doesn't do these colors justice. They are super duper bright. They're super duper bright. Neon. Anyways, just let that dry for like 2 seconds. I usually just wipe any of my brushes on my hand to get the color off of them, and then usually wipe them on a pair of makeup sweatpants that have numerous stains of random makeup from my hands and brushes on the pants. That's what those are called. Second up, let's get this blue. Right there. Let's see, there's some green on it. You might want to use separate brushes, but I don't ever really care. It's just me.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna get this.
I was kind of thinking, go straight out. Get it. Create this wing shape, sort of. Just kind of around the green. Just let that dry. The first eyeshadow, Lime Crime, kind of a small company, it's like online, go to it, limecrimemakeup.com. These are like really outdated. I got these like years ago. I think they have different looking packaging, but it's like the same jazz. They're kind of messy, but they're super super bright. This one's called Circus Girl. By the way, this is my one and only MAC brush. It's like the only brush that I use. I use like 2 brushes. So gross. Get a little wet at the tip. And then dab. Get those little chunks. Put it over the yellow. You kind of have to dab it because this stuff, Lime Crime, since it's like powdery, I guess, if you just kind of brush over it over and over and over and over, it will just kind of wipe off. Just kind of get in the water line or whatever, kind of branch out a little towards the rest of the green. Then I used just a teensy little bit, probably not even necessary, but I just kind of threw it in there. It's MAC green, called Lucky Green. It's like the only one of 2 MAC eyeshadows that I own. Just kind of put it on top, above the screen a little bit, drag it down if you want. See, it's not super necessary, but since this one looks all swampy, like a little swamp, this kind of adds to it, tones down that green a little bit. Next I used another lime crime color called Shoe Addict. It's this really pretty blue with all these pretty blues. Blue. Same jazz, just kind of dab it on there. Dab it over the blue. Take it around here. Kind of go into the green a little bit. Start tapping. And then attempt to start blending this blue over. See, it's like sort of starting to blend together a little better. I did a really crappy job on the shape. I'm sure other people who are like really good at makeup are like, oh my god, this bitch sucks. I use my 2 of 2 MAC colors. Deep Truth. My brush is green. It's not supposed to be green. We're going to just start back here at the corner. Just kind of work our way over through the blue. Drag it over. And then under here, I like to get it under here. Kind of keep going, drag the eye down, and just kind of get it in there. Yep, let's clean this up a smidgen. Is that even? Then I used my 120 color palette from BH Cosmetics, second edition, that I got for Christmas from my best friend Shelly. And the colors in it are really sweet, and they come like nah, and they're super bright, except when you try to put them on the brush, they're not as bright. And then when you put them on skin, they're even less bright. So the easiest way to apply them is just with your finger. Anyways, I'm using this orange, I think. This is that orange. And this is that orange. Try to use a finger tool that has not been used yet. Right in the middle of this yellow. Basically enough just so that it's on there. I don't know why I chose to add that in. It really tones down the yellow. Doing makeups like that, you do a bunch of stupid stuff that no one ever notices. So, put that right there, kind of towards the crease. I cannot tell you what number this is because I don't know the numbers, but it's like one of the common ones. It's like 90 something, I think. I don't know. Everyone else knows what they are, I don't. Anyways, so we're just gonna get right here. Right in the corner. Take it down right there. Kind of drag it over a little bit. Get a little bit more. Kind of try to take it out just to blend it. I'll bring this blue back. This dark blue. Kind of go through here again. Take it down here. Kind of sharpen it a little. I made it too long. This one's shorter than this one. This is when, like, colors kind of disappear, especially with Lime Crime, because once I said, like, you go over it, over it, over it. and it kind of disappears in the mix. A little wet. And kind of get that. Just to bring it back out. Because it's a really pretty blue. There's a highlight on top. I just used this horribly dead Sephora sample white size of eyeshadow that I need to get a new one of. And just kind of put it on top, you know. And then kind of just touch it on this blue to smooth it out. Then I'm going to add some more Makeup Forever, more flash color stuff. Really intense. So I'm going to just do this, get it off the brush a little. Then get in this inner corner, just kind of touch it. Because it's really intense. I'm like just barely touching this. Hopefully you have some clean fingers. Dirty people. And then kind of just spread this out a little bit, really gently. And then just kind of spread it out a little bit more. Then I get my average Revlon Color Stay liquid eyeliner.
La-di-ga, put that sheet on your face.
Wing it out.
Oh, you look super good when you put that sheet on your face.
Then I take this really awesome, really badass blue. I'm just gonna put it right under here.
Face.
Kind of get lighter. Go easier on it. Take it right under this previous black line.
Shut up, bitch, please. You suck at this game.
Then I took another really old Sephora brand something. Put it right here. Right at the beginning. Kind of blend it in with this blue. Then we put on our mascara, whatever you want to use. I'm using this Mally stuff. Well, I already put it on, but I didn't hit record, so you didn't get to see it. Then you're going to put some lip stuff on the lip chest. And you let these babies down, but they're kind of freaking out right now. Okay. Do not get bangs. We're done. That kept. Well, if you watched my stupid tutorial this long, thank you so much. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.